You just got your asses whipped by a bunch of goddamn nerds. Nerds!
Sports, the infinite frontier. These are the rants, opinions, and discussions of the one and only sports nerds. Their mission, to talk about the major headlines in sports news, drink beer, curse loudly, and heavily criticize their favorite teams. To boldly rant where no fan has ranted before. And now, here are your nerds, Philip Ford, Max Andrews, and Carv.
Get those nerds! Nerds!
Hello, welcome to the Three Geeks and Sports Nerds Show. We do not.
It's a sports nerd show.
Okay, Sports Nerds. Well, I'm part of the Three Geeks. So is Rondell.
Yeah, but you guys are on Sports Nerds. Welcome.
Thank you. It's very nice. We don't have Philip or Carf here, like the intro said, but Carf is on his way.
Logging in, so.
And Philip is at home, probably masturbating to Lady Gaga.
He's married though. Does he have to masturbate anymore? Like, can he? Like, hey, I'm feeling kind of.
Let's just do it during Lady Gaga.
Yeah, like if that's how you get down, isn't that what marriage is about though? Like, aren't you supposed to help each other out like that?
I mean, yeah, but if I told Liz, hey, Lady Gaga's on TV, it's kind of getting me hot. Let's go do it.
Like, okay, so you're married, right?
Yeah.
So this is a person you're supposed to be honest with, right? Like, you're your best friend and your companion, and for the rest of your life. I mean, you can't say to this person, "Hey, obviously you're in love, you're married, like that's who you want to spend the rest of your life with." But Lady Gaga, puts the fucking, puts the wood in it. So what? You're still at home. You're still with the wife. So like you're not ever gonna get with Lady Gaga.
Rondell's like, I gave up football to come over here and do this shit.
I don't know. I'm just a single guy. I'm way out of my element. I don't know, but it just seems to me like that's why you get married. So you can have sex to Lady Gaga.
Okay. I don't even know what to say right now. Max, tell the people why we are here.
All right. Well, it is the Sports Nerds annual halftime show.
Hello.
Hey, there's Carf. He's in. So yeah, we're doing our trophy ceremony. We would be giving it to Jeremy, who won this year the Sports Nerds Fantasy Football League of Justice, but he can't be here because he's drunk already watching this football game. So
good for him.
So I will be accepting it on his behalf and delivering it to him tomorrow. Rondell, we got the quack. This is Rondell Davis, from Three Geeks fame,
original champion.
Oh, I know Rondell.
He won the very first season. We won the Baca, and Rondell, how does it feel? We finally got your name on there. I don't know if you saw that.
Yes, nice.
Looking
nice.
Pretty good. But how does it feel now passing it on? And go ahead and recap.
Nah, I don't need to recap. I'm still pissed that I lost.
Well, no, not this season. recap the glory days with the trophy.
Oh man, me and the trophy, man. Well, let's see. We met Ghostbusters. We've been Pokemon Go hunting.
You guys saw Star Trek together.
Yeah, we saw Star Trek together. We kicked it, man. Me and the trophy, boy. We had some good time. Hanging out in the back, drinking wine, in the back deck, barbecuing, smoking meat. Me and Trophy, we got that.
All right, yeah. So you got to pass it on. This season, I don't even want to hear about your woes about this season because I came in dead fucking last. So I'm really not even hearing any of your bullshit.
I still can't believe
But all I got, the only way I can go is up now. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do any worse than I did this season.
Well, not unless you draft Brock Osweiler again.
Yeah, I thought that DeAndre Hopkins would overcome the Osweiler factor because I was like, it's DeAndre Hopkins. Anybody can throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And apparently Brock Osweiler is the one quarterback unable to throw to DeAndre Hopkins.
Maybe if maybe that Vigo penny can throw to DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vigo could throw tight spirals all day to DeAndre Hopkins. He's a Carpathian.
That's right. He is Carpathian.
But all right, Mike, how are you enjoying this this Super Bowl so far? The Patriots are down 21-3, looking like a bunch of hot garbage.
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the Super Bowl. I'm enjoying all the highlights that the Falcons are putting up, but I mean, God, you think you'd see something from the Patriots when Tom Brady threw that pick six. They had 2 3rd and longs that were Falcons stopped them, but there were holding penalties on the Falcons, and I was thinking, like, in my head, I'm like, here we go. The refs are they're tanking it for the Patriots. They're trying to get the Patriots back in this game, and then looking at the replays, I was like, okay, like, these are legit penalties. All right, let's see if the Patriots can do something with it. And boom, Brady throws that pick six. And I tell you what, it's the defensive line that is really making the difference for the Falcons. And if you guys know your Super Bowl history, the last 2 times the Patriots lost the Super Bowl to the Giants, both times, what did the Giants have?
Are you a Giants fan?
Yes, I am.
A dominant defensive line that put pressure on Tom Brady. And I think the difference, though, this year, though, is that, unlike the Giants, the Falcons have this unbelievable offense. So the Falcons are going to be able to score points. And if they keep doing what they're doing, getting these stops, putting the pressure on Brady, I don't see a comeback coming anytime soon.
I think that it's Brady's been down before. Belichick's been down before. It's impossible for me to count them out in any situation. I don't care if they're down by 48 points and there's only 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Like, I'm not gonna count those 2 guys out of the game. But
absolutely.
And not to get on their dicks too much, but because I hate Tom Brady. I really want to see the Patriots lose this one. But it's a bad look. They have not been able to do anything really. And like you're saying, that one good drive that they had, the Falcons were walking them down the field.
Yeah.
And so it's an interesting Super Bowl. I thought it would be a little more competitive than this. Like, Rondell, like, what do you?
I mean, I'm a little disappointed in the Patriots. I mean, you get the playbook for 30 minutes, you get to fly a drone over to practice, and this is all you got to show for it? Come on, man. What the hell?
Touche, Rondell.
All the balls are inflated per your specifications.
Right.
You had the drone footage.
What is going on? Man?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Bill Belichick straight up Watergated, like, all the other coaches and players' houses are bugged.
Man, it's time to activate the cheat codes.
Yeah, they do need to do something because they're down. They're down by 18 points right now.
Yeah, if you guys go on social media right now, I was just on Facebook and all the memes are coming out like, okay, it's time to cheat, Tom, and like all this stuff. Like, it's hilarious. Like all these pictures of like these air pumps and shit like that. Like,
yeah. Rondell showed me one. It was a Simpsons dude who's like holding the air pump.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have to do something, or else this is gonna be a wash.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about Super Bowl commercials so far?
Terrible.
Yeah, I'm lukewarm. Like, there's a Christopher Walken one
I thought
that was
funny.
okay with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird, and it didn't really make me laugh out loud though. And
there was another one that I thought was funny, and I don't even remember what it was. So I guess that shows how good it was.
I was coming in, pulling stuff off the grill. My kids were laughing at the Skittles.
That one was weird.
Okay, so the one where the little kid is throwing, but they showed that one before though. And this is the other thing, like, they released these Super Bowl commercials like online and everything before the Super Bowl.
It defeats the purpose.
And I'm like, what's the point then? Like, other than watching a good game of football, but the Patriots are not bringing their end of that. So, right. What's the point?
Yeah, that's the whole point of watching the Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, it totally defeats the purpose if you're going to spoil it all the week before. I mean, you leave nothing up to the imagination, and it's like, oh, Budweiser has this big controversial commercial, and it's like, it's not that controversial. It's not like, any of this bullshit. Like, people just keep trying to hype all this crap up, and like, I don't know. It's been very disappointing to say the least. I mean, I remember growing up. I'm sure you guys remember growing up. Like, watching all these great commercials. You know, the Budweiser frogs and all that shit, man. Like, I mean, there's some good quality stuff, man, and they are just falling way short. I mean, I'd take Puppy Monkey Baby right now.
Oh, dude, nah. Puppy Monkey Baby can eat a fat one, dude. That one sucks.
Compared to what they're showing tonight, Max, you gonna tell me?
Oh,
that?
dude, I know. Christopher Walken was in a commercial. Okay, like you can't take that away from this season of commercials. Puppy Monkey Baby will never hold a candle to Christopher Walken.
Hey, I take the watch, I shove it up my ass. I give the watch to you, Justin Timberlake.
Bye, bye, bye. Was a good song.
Bye.
Like, yeah, they're spending all this money for these spots, and then you're going to release it online. Like, what's the point? Don't even pay for it. Just release it online.
Yeah.
But all right. Is there any Three Geeks news stuff? We're doing any of that thing?
I mean, we can. You want to discuss the Affleck thing? We haven't done it yet.
Well, I kind of want to wait on everyone else for that one. So.
Okay. That's all. I mean, that's really all that happened this week.
Oh, okay.
Affleck or Affleck?
Affleck. Batfleck.
Give that job.
There's terrible news in Gotham.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll talk about it now. We can talk about it now and later.
All right, or something.
What's that?
He's not directing the new Batman, or he's not going to be Batman, or
He's not directing the new Batman, and there's rumors that he's going to walk away from the part. And if he walks away from the part, it's done. It's over. The DC universe is completely collapsed because Ben Affleck has literally been everybody's like positive. Like Batman v Superman sucked, but at least Ben Affleck was decent in it.
Oh, he was great.
Suicide Squad didn't make any sense, but Affleck was pretty cool. At least we get the Ben Affleck directed Batman movie. We're gonna get it. And that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna set this ship up right. No, man. If Affleck walks away from Batman, they're doomed because who's gonna want to go see Justice League knowing that Affleck's no longer a part of it? Like it's gonna hurt.
I mean, I'll still go see it, but I'm not gonna lie. I'll be very disappointed. But like, how could you? The problem is, how can you not go see it? And I won't. Like I've seen Star Wars 4 times now. I'm not, if Justice League, no Affleck, like I'll go see it just to see, what they have to do. But after that first time, probably not ever again. Like you're not making that super nerd money, like that's where you're losing. Yeah. That's what happened to Batman v Superman.
Yeah, this is the way I look at it. If Affleck's not going to be in it, I'm not going to go in the theater and watch it. I'm going to watch it on bootleg.
It's so hard to find bootlegs nowadays.
Oh, I know.
You can live stream it from the theater now, so
almost there.
You can help out with that, Max.
No, I pay for my movies, and like a responsible citizen, I think that piracy is theft, and pretty much the same as murder, and I feel like all you internet scammers out there need to shape up.
Rondell, you got anything to say about this? You're a Marvel guy.
Yeah, I could care less about this DC. It sucks, man. Yeah. You talk about how can you just not go see it? Just don't go.
And that's fair.
It's real easy. I'll show you how.
Very easy.
That's fair. But no, I mean, like I would have to go watch it. I would have to.
I don't understand, man. Like, how hard can it be to make a good Batman movie, a good Superman movie, a good Flash movie?
Apparently, very, very hard.
Well, because they just simplify it. Just start with one, and then make another one, and then make another one. If you've got 3 that are decent, then maybe put those 3 together. But let's just start building something instead of starting with the kitchen sink.
They can't get it right. Marvel put down the perfect plan. They're like, look, here's what you do if you want to set this up. Like you're saying, you make one movie, make another movie, third movie, gaining traction, people are liking it, and they don't have to involve each other, except they sort of do in very small ways. So at any point, you can scrap the whole thing and be like, that's just not part of it, and it's entirely plausible.
It's just crazy as Marvel even copied themselves. There was Daredevil, there was Iron Man, There was the Hulk. There was Jessica Jones.
Mm.
There was Daredevil season 2. There was Iron Man season 2. There was
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2. Sorry.
Yeah.
Daredevil season 2. Then
But
you had
Daredevil
Thor.
season 2 was way better than
I know,
Iron Man
but I'm
2.
just saying they made the sequels at the
Yeah,
same time.
Yeah.
Then
Just-
you had
I just
Luke
had to throw that
Cage,
caveat out.
and then you had Thor. Now you have Iron Fist, Captain America, and then what do you have? Avengers and Defenders. Like, they're copying their own model, and it's working on television. Like,
It's going off like fucking gangbusters.
like seriously,
Yeah.
to a T, they copied their own model.
When you got a good plan, and Marvel's like, "Fuck, it ain't broke."
And
Yeah.
they're apparently following their plan into the next one. We're getting Daredevil season 3, and then Jessica Jones season 2. And then I guess in between there, we're getting Punisher or something along
And we're
those
getting
lines.
with Iron Fist this year.
Oh, that'll be great.
See, my whole thing about the Punisher is I don't know if he's good by himself. Like, I think Punisher is best when he's kind of thrown in other people's stuff because there's not a whole lot going on for that character. And I'm not trying to knock him. Punisher's super badass. But I feel like too much Punisher would be easy to do and a very bad thing.
Oh, I totally agree, Max. It's really good that the Punisher has people to play off of, like Daredevil, because it's like the whole his story is very simple and it's like very clear cut, and it's like, okay, we get it. And it's like after a couple episodes, it's like I feel like there's only so much you can do. Like you gotta expand his universe, a la bringing him into with Daredevil and shit like that. Like he needs someone to play off of, or else just a solo series with him not joining up with anybody or anything like that. Like I don't see it going anywhere.
But I don't know. It would be kind of cool to do like Punisher War Journals. If they were kind of like shorter episodes, maybe like half an hour episodes, and you do less of them, and you could kind of have this like one-off kind of Punisher doing like, oh, look at this Punisher fucking up all this shit over here now, and
Yeah,
like,
if it's like half hour, yeah, definitely.
and try something like that, change it up a little bit. I think that would work well for that character. And it would be good just to see him doing different things, so not everything is exactly the same, and like they got different stuff to throw at you.
Yeah, for sure. But I got to get these nerds back to their football games.
Oh yeah, the game start.
Yeah, we will be in Cleveland doing a panel, so definitely come check us out. I'm hoping to try to get a sports nerds panel at Columbus Comic Con. I'm going to get these guys to come and do their shit. Max can go off on his tangents. Philip and Mike can talk sports. It's going to be a lot of fun. And thank you for all the support. Hey, we had 3 likes before we even went live on this
One
video.
of those is me.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for the likes from the 2 other people that aren't us. And just comment, like, below. Let us know what you thought of who won the Sports Nerds Trophy, who won the Super Bowl, what's your favorite commercial, all that fun stuff. And we will see you next time.
Hold on.
What?
Mike's got the end tag on this one.
Oh.
May the sports be with you.